Good evening, all. Good evening, all. Is my voice audible? We'll be starting with the session within 5 minutes. Okay, let's wait for 5 minutes. Okay, so let's start the session. Last time we did the high fidelity of the login page. Okay, so is there any doubt in that part? Just give a thumbs up or something. Okay. Even like if you don't respond, so we will not conduct the sessions. Okay. I have done the same in the last session too. Let's see before this batch. Okay. They were not responding, so we just end up with the prototyping, and then we do not conduct any sort of sessions. We will be just going with the review part. Okay. Today I'm just explaining the prototyping, and if you will not respond, just let me know. I will just done with the sessions. Okay. Like the Infotech would not conduct any sort of meetings for you. Okay. After explaining so many times, still you are repeating the same thing.
Ma'am,
Mm. Yes, Fazil.
ma'am, I have done the high fidelity, ma'am. Can I show it, ma'am?
What was it?
High fidelity I have done, ma'am.
Okay, okay, yeah, you can show.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it's showing you are not allowed to share the screen.
Just a second, let me tell ask the team. Fazil, just check it.
Yes, ma'am.
Now it's allowed.
Yes, okay, ma'am.
Okay, so this is your high fidelity.
I'm the low fidelity, ma'am, but I am doing high fidelity for the remaining frames.
Okay,
Today I will complete it, ma'am. But tomorrow I will show everything.
okay, okay.
Is the color
Uh,
fields are okay, ma'am?
I'm just checking that one only.
Yes, ma'am.
You can just add na, some sort of gradient color in your design. That white one. Okay, here you can
Yes,
add
ma'am.
some gradient color.
Gray
Okay,
color,
and
ma'am.
gradient color, like mixture of
Gradient
two.
color. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, ma'am.
Okay, and
Okay.
rest it's good. Okay, mainly just focus on the typography part. Okay,
Ma'am, which part, ma'am?
typography part,
Okay, ma'am.
like it
Okay, ma'am.
can, like font size and all, font color, size and alignment and all. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
okay. The rest it's good.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else who have done the high fidelity? I have given you the task. Okay, so today you will be having your last session. Okay, I will just teach you regarding the prototyping. After this, you will be having a review. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
just a second. Let me share my screen. Last time we did this, the hybrid of the login page. Today we will be going with the prototyping. Okay, so basically, like, what's the difference between wireframing and prototyping is wireframing does not include any sort of functioning. Okay, prototyping includes the functioning part. Okay, like if you are clicking on any login button, like for example, if you're clicking on this verifications, it will be redirected. Same, if you have done the prototyping on this, it will be redirected to the other page. Okay, so today we will discuss this only. Click on this prototyping. Now we have this one. Okay, I will be redirecting. Not this. So first, once a user add the details, that user will be redirected to this page. Okay, here there are different options: trigger, actions, animation, and destination. Okay, in this trigger, we have further choices. Now, like we will just see what the difference between these. For now, like I have clicking on this on tab. Okay, yeah. So uh, on tab will be simply redirecting to me to this page. Let's see how it's going. See, this is the basic, or we can say the clickable prototyping. Now, if I am clicking, like choosing this as the while hovering, on track is like if I'm touching this, so it will be redirected. While hovering is if my cursor is on the sign up, then it will be directing me to this. As soon as my cursor will be removed from this, it will be like it will get back to my home page only. Okay, for example, see, if my cursor is on sign up, it is redirecting. Rest, it's not. Okay, now we will be going with the while pressing one. Now let's do the while pressing on this only. While pressing is like if you have click on that button, so it will just show that page where you have navigate for a second. Okay, then it will be redirected back to your home page only. Okay, and that while hovering, you don't have to click here. If you click, it will be redirected. Okay, see. Okay, so this is what the difference between while hovering and the while pressing one. For now, I am going with the on tap on this. Okay, these are your two features of the wireframe. Sorry, the trigger options. Now we have one more option. That is, if I click on this image, and would be directing me to this. This mouse enter, mouse leave, touch up, press down is almost the same, so I'm not telling you. Next is the after delay option. So after delay option is like we can say after a point of time that message or something you want to pop up on your screen, you can just pop up it. Let's go with this one. If I want this to be pop up, okay, on the same screen, there are two things. First, if you will be delaying, like you are navigating this to the frame one, so it will be navigated after a seconds. Let's see. See. Okay. One thing is this. Second thing is if I'm using this action button, okay, and choosing this open overlay. So what does this mean? Open overlay is basically it's like the background will be the same, like this screen will be the same one, and this frame will be pop on this screen only. Okay, let's see how. Here you can see. Yeah. See, after a point of time, like which or whatever seconds we have chosen, it is automatically popping up to my same screen. If I want this the background, so I can just change the background. Okay, if I want this key else like as I will click on outside, so it will be removed. Okay, like this you can add the different features. Let's see. I think this part is clear. Now comes to the sign up we have done. Let's come to verification. Now this verify will be related to this successful page. Here what we will do, we will just this scroll to is like if you will navigating, so it will be in a scrolling option. Open link is you can just insert any sort of link. Set variable and all this is the part of the professional version. Open overlay, I have told you. Swap overlay, close overlay is also the same. Okay. Now, if I am just redirecting this verification to this one, okay, and here I am choosing slide in, like move in, move out, slide in, slide out is almost the same. I am choosing it as a move in. Now you can see we have different directions. So whatever I want, I can just choose it, and even I can just choose this smart animation options too. Like the custom is a quick bouncy. This I will explain you. Okay, but now if I'm choosing it as a bouncy one, and I'm just going with this. So it's just simply moving. Okay, same with the slide in, slide out. These all are the same. Okay, so we are not wasting much of time in this. Then this is your congratulation. So this you can just move it to the simple one. Now comes to this login page. If a person is clicking on this login, so it will be redirected to this login page. Here we will be choosing the animation part as the smart animation. Now in this smart animation, there is one more option that has been came upon our screen is curve. In this, the most important is the custom visual, bouncy, slow, and custom spin. So these are four features we will discuss. Rest is the basic one. Okay, this quick will be it's like your further framework where you navigate will be uh, navigated in a quick way. Okay, like this. So first I will be choosing this custom visual. Okay, so here you can change its as how you want. Okay, through your own preferences. I'm doing it as 1400 the duration. Now see the difference. See, okay. If I will change its timing, for example, 800, okay, and also the position. Okay, now see, it's a quite earlier than before. Okay, so like this, you can change the options, or you can change the durations. You can change the settings, or you can, or I can say, you can change the properties as you want. Okay, this is our first smart animation, the best custom user. Now comes to the second one. This is login one. So if I'm redirecting this to this page, here I am choosing this as a bouncy. And just changing its bouncy into 1400. Now see the difference. I'm clicking on this bouncy. So you can see it's bouncing like this. Okay, and if I want this to be, I think 200 will not be right away once again. You have to just increase the duration. Let's say 2000. Now if you go on this and you will click on this login, you can see. Okay, so this is what the work of the bouncy one is. Here, okay, let's go to the bouncy. Then comes this here forget password. If I'm redirecting this to this mail, so it will redirect me to this forget password page. Here we will be choosing custom spring. So in this custom spring, you can just change the duration. So you can just change the size. Okay, take for example, I'm doing it like this. Okay, now your animation will work like this. Okay, you can just see the preview here only. See, it's gonna change like this. If I will, like, it depends on me how I want it to be changed. I will do it like simple. So I can just get it the simple one. Okay, if I will change its duration, this. Okay. What? This all like the animation part depends on your preferences or how you are going to showcase your website. So it's on your hand. Last one is the slow. This custom string, I will book the slow one. Okay, and we'll change this to 500. Now for personal student, click here. Then on this next, it's just redirecting with the enter OTP option in a slow way. So this is how you can just change the prototypings. If I will just change the seconds, so everything will be changed. Okay, like if I'm going with this 5,000, okay, and redirecting it and see. Okay, so this is how your basically your prototyping works. You wanna see, you can just see it. For example, if a person is clicking on the sign up, then verification, then this. Then if a person is clicking on this login, and again this sign up. Then if a person is clicking on this click here, so we have added this custom string option, then the slow option. Okay. So like different types of animations in here, or we can say that how you can do the prototyping part. Is this clear? This prototyping.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt in this? Let me show you from design to the prototyping. Uh, Here there are let me change it. So like this is a watch landing page. Okay. Now here see the difference between the prototyping. Whatever I've done, then I will let you know how I've done this part. Okay. Like you can just see what the difference between like there you were not able to see it properly. Okay. So here I have chosen different sort of animations if I say in some words. Okay. So I guess you have seen the difference between what we have done in the login page and what animation is showing here. Okay, so in this I have like I'm just showing it to one of the just so what we have done we have just chosen for basically the only the four animations that is custom wizard, custom spring, slow, and the bouncy one. Okay, so you can just simply see the difference here because there we are not able to see the difference properly. So here you can see in this we have just changed the duration, we have changed the size, we have changed the pattern, how it's gonna show. Okay, so this is how animation works. This content animation part. So this is how your prototyping works. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the prototyping. Because let's rest if I like prototyping depends on you. How creative your mind is, how you can just insert the prototyping. Text box like the font you have chosen. Like if I have some, let me give you an example. Uh, okay, I guess you are talking about the mm, visual text, like how it's shown on the screen. Whoever animation in our you can just like it's a part of the front end development because don't have the feature with more. Yeah. Mm. Me actually I was at the there is a feature which you can add. Mm, you can add in fact you have to use some transparency or something. Only you can uh, that I'm not remembering it now. Mm, I will let you know say in the next session. There's some I guess we have to use 2 3 text and we are going to use that animation. Okay, so I'll let you know. There's any other doubt in this part? No. Okay. So for today we are done with the prototyping. Okay, we will be having one more session